Apple aims to beat Qualcomm in 5G modem performance, developing 3 custom variants, iPhone 18 Pro and iPad Pro to support Wave versions. Apple is planning to replace Qualcomm as its modem supplier starting next year, but the transition will not be abrupt, as it will take the company at least 3 years to shift fully to its custom 5G modems for the iPhone and iPad. Apple adopted a similar approach when it launched the M series of chips, and it appears that the company will take its sweet time perfecting the technology. A new report claims that Apple is working on 3 different variants of its custom modems, and next year's iPhone SE 4 and iPhone 17 Air will be the first devices to get it. Apple is working on 3 variants of its custom 5G modems, slated to launch next year with the iPhone SE 4, iPhone 17 Air, and the entry-level iPad as mentioned. Apple is working on 3 types of custom 5G modems for its iPhone and iPad lineup, bringing varying degrees of performance and efficiency levels. Apple is expected to launch the iPhone SE 4, iPhone 17 Air, and low-end iPad models next year, which will feature the company's first custom 5G modem. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, the first variant of the company's 5G modem will not be as capable as Qualcomm's modems, potentially why the company wants to bring it to the entry-level iPhone and iPad models. The entry-level 5G modem will not feature support for Wave, and the company will reserve the technology for higher-end models of the iPhone or iPad launching in 2026. The analyst also claims that the 5G modem launching next year will have some benefits, such as being tightly integrated with Apple-designed chips to use less power, scan for cellular service more efficiently, and better support for connecting to satellite networks. Gurman also claims that Apple's modem will be able to achieve speeds of up to 4 Gbps, which is slower than that of Qualcomm's offering. Take note that these are theoretical numbers, and the real-world performance is far slower than anticipated. The chip is also expected to feature support for dual SIM and dual standby functionality. This is not the first time that we have heard details on the base variant of Apple's custom modem, but previous reports did not mention in-depth details related to the product's performance. Apple's custom modems for 2026 will feature support for WAV-E, which will be available to the general public with the release of the iPhone 18 Pro and higher-end variants of the iPad Pro. The modem will also better compete against the likes of Qualcomm modems in terms of functionality and performance, making them the perfect replacement. 2026 5G modems from Apple will come with ultra-fast 5G standard with speeds reaching up to 6 Gbps and support for Wave. The third variant of Apple's 5G modem will be where the competition will get interesting, as the company will be able to best Qualcomm at its own game. Apple will aim to beat Qualcomm in terms of performance and efficiency coupled with AI features. However, it remains to be seen if Apple will be able to achieve this, as Qualcomm will be working to offer major improvements in its modems in the coming years. Once the company has perfected its modem technology for the iPhone and iPad, it will also look beyond to merge the modem into the iPhone's A series of chips. Apple wants to reduce its reliance on Qualcomm for many reasons, including the higher cost of modem chips, and it appears to be the perfect start for the company. We will share additional details on Apple's custom 5G modem as soon as further information is available. Do you think Apple will be able to top Qualcomm in terms of modem performance next year?